Alright guys, hello and welcome to day 3 of the Git Gud Tournament. And yeah, if you've seen yesterday's streams, you know how this is gonna work. We are going to be witnessing in total 5 matches in the span of 2 hours, roundabout, nearly. If everything goes according to plan and time. And yeah. First match is going to be Happy Kiwi against Krasiv. We're going to be playing on Desert Sands, and then tiebreaker is Oasis Palms. And the game should be starting now, but I am not seeing Happy Kiwi anywhere. So I'm hoping that he will be there on time. Win automatically. That's the rules of the game or the tournament. Host, as yesterday, is Soft Rescue, and yeah. Let's just hope that we don't start with a technical victory here. Right, so he says he's downloading the game. I don't think he can make it then in 2 minutes. Huh, that's a bit rough. He had issues yesterday, he couldn't start it, so he gave his win away, or his match away. He should have downloaded it earlier. Excuse me. As usual, the delay is 4 minutes, such as yesterday. Why does he have T6? Right, 1 minute left. If he does not appear in time, time is up. Okay, yep. So he won't be showing up. Okay, you won. Alright. Oh wait, what? Oops. Let's take some random tier 10. Let's go for this, so that you have something to watch at least. And it's going to be a 1v1. So he's from unknown. He is definitely a capable player. Nothing we should underestimate. I mean, you should never underestimate your enemy, but you know what I'm saying. Oh, he's over there. Have not really fought against an auto reload under the 1v1, so it's going to be a bit difficult for me here. Lucky. Alright. That's not gonna happen then. Okay, we traded shots. Okay, let's go a bit further again. Use this bush here as some camo protection. Oh, it didn't work, unfortunately. Ooh, we're lagging out a little bit. Oh boy, he's just going through my turret with heat. Excuse me. Didn't manage to mute me in time there. Playing against that tank is so difficult. Oh, because I have no experience with it. Should be probably rushing him, but by now he can just outclip me if he pins all 3 APCR, which is a bit of an issue. The loss is not really helping me out as well here, obviously. Slowly getting forward here. Should not be able to see me from there. Nice. Oh, that was a great pen. And an important one as well. That was bad. You can now just use his mobility, rush in and finish me off in a matter of seconds. What is he doing? Oh my god, he bounced. Whew! Close! Didn't manage to write GG in time there. That was really goddamn close. Yeah, for this fun match, let's just let him spec. Let's try the ice 4. And he goes Progetto again. Alright, plan going to be getting to A. Okay, luckily he is in A. If he wouldn't, that would be a bit scary. If you can use that word here. If that would be even fitting enough, I don't know. Okay, he missed his attempt on resetting. Let's close up the distance, shall we? Alright. Ooh. Good shot in the side of his turret there. Oh wow. Come on, I just can't turn far enough. Alright, there we go. Putting another one in. No, I'm not gonna win this. Unless he bounces one or two. Oof. Oh, he just went for the track. That was a smart move. Really smart. But now I can just go for cap A. Yes. Woo! There we go. Two very good, very close matches. GG was close in both rounds. Alright, we're gonna reset the score. We're gonna set myself to spectator. We're gonna put him in the middle. In the middle. Stop spectating. We're gonna launch up game number 2, which is actually going to be played by Jupik, who had some great games yesterday. Yep. Oh no, the game starts at 25. That's 13 minutes. Alright. Alright. Game starts at 25. Soon is gonna be the one to play next. Next match. Let me just tell them on Discord. Alright, letting them know on Discord. He's gonna be playing a game later on as well. Let me just check when that is. It's actually going to be the next one right after this. Okay. Well, let's play around with it and then. Just play one to wait out the time a bit. As we have 10 minutes until the official start, sort of. Good luck. Alright, I would expect him to go either here to A, probably onto here, or to C, going here or just down into the cap. So what we're gonna be doing is completely negotiated. Oh jeez. What the heck? I did not expect that move. Oh boy. It's gonna be one quick round. And I mess up that track shot as well. Yep. I can do that shot quite reliably. Into the cupola. Yep. Upper plate. GG. Never mind. Didn't finish typing there. Let's do one more. As we still have 8 minutes. 8 minutos to go. Okay, that was very unexpected. Let's make this move right here. Let's just play a bit aggressive. I had the chance for a possible shot there. Could not really take it. Oh, he has extra HP. Alright. Nice. We are kind of equal on HP now. Yeah, both trying it. Obviously, because that's the way to go in an E50M match. Oh yes, the 5k ratings camo on this. I have the 4k in the E50M. Okay, that was bad. Yep, and my gun didn't turn in the right direction. Alright. That's it though. Gonna be back to spectating. As it is going to be 6 minutes until the game starts. What do you mean with my mouse isn't bugged? What? Alright, anyway. Let's invite soon. Is this the account from Immor? Yes, it is. So we shall invite him and hope that he will be here on time. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. Hey, Happy is now able to launch his game. So that's very nice. So he will be there in the last game. Later on today, he will be then playing. Excuse me, I'm just a bit tired here. Alrighty, let's hope that he answers on Discord or anything, because I see him online there, but you know, doesn't mean anything. Come on. Why do people not show up to a tournament? Ah, God, this is really not looking too good. That's 3 minutes. Okay. Right, let's see. Come on, Ting, respond. Jesus Christ. I need to know. Come on. Okay. Let's set him spec and push him over. Yeah. Pretty much. Also, to those who are watching these streams, I won't be streaming tomorrow and on Saturday, as I'm not going to be home, but hopefully, and very hopefully I'm saying, I will be streaming either the final or the game of third place on Sunday. So yeah, don't expect any streams for tomorrow. For Saturday, I mean. But we may do one late night later on, if I feel like doing so. Oops, I just knocked my bottle over. Sorry. Alright, let's play. Feel a bit lonely? Yeah. Well, at least we get something to watch now. Having Jupik against Take, this risk, I think? No. Ricochet. Okay, come on, wrong button there we go. So, we got a pattern against a Foch 155, going to expected locations here. Oh, he's not hunting for C, so he's instantly gonna look for the spot. He could be in the middle, which is what he may be thinking, but now that he knows that Jupik is in A, which is gonna give him the point advantage, he either could go C, he could stay here and wait for Jupik's next move, Or he could possibly rotate around to maybe this spot, because that's what Juppik could be doing. But as he sees that the Foch is not getting any bases, it's most likely that he's thinking he's either not here, not just hiding to cap the base, or he went past it. But he got spotted now, so they should in just a bit of time know where each other are. If he at least can get an angle here. Oh, that was a close one. I don't know if he saw that shot, did he? If Juppik saw that shot, or at least heard it, then he knows where Take is sitting right now. But if he doesn't, then lucky him. But he probably heard it, or must have. I mean, he was right next to the rock, right? So he's now blind shotting into there, which is a smart move to do. You can do that easily from this spot right here into that bush location. If you have a look here. He's shooting here right now, but you can also see this area very well. Now, they're gonna spot each other. Oh, Juppik being very far out there, takes now the shot from Take, who, in my opinion, should instantly be reloading his clip, because you can't kill him with that shot anyway. But he decides to just put one in, seemingly due to a ping issue on Juppik's side, who's now a possible one-shot, and if not, definitely a possible two clip. Take still on full HP. He's in a big point disadvantage though, can't really do anything against that. Juppik just holding the angle to defend the cap. Oh, what? Not a good timing there. Take just looking here, looking to the bush now. As you can see, he just needs to pretty much HE splash him once. Ooh, he's gonna get the reset. Yeah, does not do any damage though. He just hit the gun. Juppik, he can take one more. If you can't somehow get close enough to risk it taking the shot and then getting around the Foch, he could have a chance here. If he, for example, tracks him on range and tracks him again to have him in place and then go around, he could possibly do it. But that's gonna be a very tall order. Take now reloading his clip. Of course, Juppik is not aware of that, so he is then able to kill him. Juppik now out of position. Foch having the high ground here, forcing him to take the corner though, if he wants to go down, which he doesn't. A lot of mind games here, or I'm maybe just analyzing a bit too far into their heads. I don't know. Oh, Take now pushing over. Oh, great maneuver here by Juppik. Can't get around him though. Bounces the shot. Take misses one. And Juppik could just theoretically stay there and track him. Misses his shot on the track though. Bounces. Take now has his last shot in the clip. Out of the two. Looking to get the angle there. Gets a great shot into Juppik's track. Holding him in place. Putting him down to 44 hit points. Juppik bouncing, and he's now of course in the reload, which he knows, so he can just safely go over. But he's an easy HG target now, so yeah, no chance here for Juppik to win this. Nice try though, not that easy. Now let's change the spawns. Alright, and let's see what they can do. No tank switch here at all. So let's see if Juppik is able to steal around from him and get to the tiebreaker map, or if it is just going to be a 2-0 slap from Take, which we of course don't want to happen. So we got Juppik here moving towards the A site. Take now doing the same. Probably can be anticipated here. What a clever move could have been is for Jupik to just go here and check if he does it, because the Foch is a bit slower than the pattern. On the medium side, as you can see, he's way further. I mean, yes, he stopped, but oh, look at that spot. Oh, that's an angle I was not aware of. Very good there. Very good map knowledge as well. He now out in the open, I don't think that's a clever move to do. Gets in cover though before getting spotted again. Takes a long range hit though. Very nice shot here from Jupik. Could even be able to put another one in before the Foch has a chance to shoot back. He shoots, but unfortunately is not able to hit the shot here. Also misses its returning shot. Now the last shot in the clip, Jupik here trying to juke it out. Trying to peekaboo. He's now on a reload. Jupik sadly bouncing another shot, and oh, that's a bold move, but he knows he can do it. He's on a reload. And he could even get a second one in, but Foch is behind the cover now. He again, because he got A in a big point advantage, could just let the timer run down. Could even try to go for B, but I don't think he's just wanting to play for points. Here puts another great heat into the Foch. Well done, this is going way better than before. But it's very risky as well. Just, I don't know, take not the best aim right now on the range. But I mean, we can't really see it because of the bush, but oh, never mind, he just moved. He could pretty much only see his turret at all. Great reposition here, which Take does not aware of. Oh, gets spotted here. The Foch now moving in. Getting closer. Oh, great return shot here by the Foch. Jupik trying to get around him, and he tries to go for the track shot, just can't hit it though. But gets on the side, should go for the track next. Or an HE, which he does not, weirdly enough. Foch trying to use the speed boost to get away, and he is successful in just that. It's only on one shot though, so I'm not quite sure why he didn't reload before, which is what he just did. Of course now still baiting him and thinking that he has a shot left. But he's a bit too passive. In my opinion, he should be going a bit more to really show that he still has ammo. Now he of course has. Bounces one straight up into the turret of the pattern. Jupik now able to put at least one into him. Yep, takes one for 500 there. Quite the low roll from the Foch. Or he decided to shoot heat instead. And this should be pretty much Jupik's game now. It's just an HE or heat that he needs. And how is he gonna end this? With an HE. Very solid game here. 1-1. Well played. Really good marksmanship there by Jupik on long range when he was fighting that Foch. And let's go to Rockfield for the tiebreaker. Let's swap back the spawns and see. Alright, and let's see. Tank change here on Take's side. Taking the E50M now instead of the pattern on Rockfield. Good old Rockfield. And let's see what these two players can do. Definitely clear notice here. He has more armor instead of more... excuse me. He has more health instead of more armor. I think the same goes for Jupik. So let's see how these two players are gonna play it out. Definitely have the same idea here. Going towards A base. No one going downwards to go up, which is a viable option but very risky. If someone goes here, he could be spotted. Of course, they now spot each other out, and Jupik in quite a favorable situation here against take. Even puts his first shell in. Take here, overpeaking a bit too much with his side armor. Or just a slightly bit even, but that's enough for Jupik to pick. Up a shot there, misses, but the return goes into the wall as well. And now it's just I want a cap, but the other one denies. And it's gonna be a peekaboo here, mostly with heat probably, even though the E50M, as I showed you earlier, can easily shoot the pattern hatch if you are able to aim well enough. He tried, didn't get it though. He shot a bit too low. Pattern bounces the returning heat. Great shot here into the side. The E50M definitely in a favorable situation here, because he can side scrape, but he's not really connecting his shells here. Jupik just hitting the upper plate as he should. Now gets his gunner taken out, of course, but instantly fixes it, and this should be Jupik's game now. If you look at the HP difference, there is no way in hell that he is going to be losing this. Now face hug, but heat will do the job. Yeah, it's just one shot left here from Jupik to finish off this round. But of course, he could always bounce. Doesn't happen, and he picks up the win. 2-1 here. GG. Well played. He was a bit unfortunate here, missing half of his shots. He had a better shot ratio, which probably was the game decider. So yeah. Let me just have a look at something. Next game is going to be Chillaxer against Corrosive, which is going to be in 9 minutes. So let's switch things up. And yeah, there we go, horror start. We're going to be resetting the score. Notice the other two players, or mention them. It was Chillaxer versus, who was it again? I can't remember the name. It was Corrosive. Match starts in 8 minutes. You got maximum 11 to show up. Right, going to show replay then, as long as we wait, shall we not? Let's have a look. What could be a good replay? This one is too long. Let's just show this. This was quite fun. And let's actually answer a bit to the chat. Alright, let's see. I'm not gonna answer to that horse stuff. I'm just gonna I'm gonna ignore it. Memes, I don't have kids. No, I'm just 17. I don't. It was one of my little brothers. I have two. One of them is 1 year old, one of them is 2 year old, and well, they are way past bedtime, but they are quite stubborn sometimes, you know, kids. But yeah, as Destroyer said, you can hear them here and there. Because, I mean, these walls are quite thin. Can't really do anything against that, unfortunately. Titan tanks aren't really that hard to grind, especially if you consider that this event is happening currently, at least in my opinion. Is E50M a noob friendly? I wouldn't actually say that, no. I would actually consider it as one of the harder tanks. Or let's say it like this, it's easy to play, it's hard to master. kind of tank. I guess one of the easier tanks to learn at tier 10, or for beginners, I should say. I wouldn't even say a medium. It would, in my opinion, be the IS-4. The only reason I don't want to recommend it is because the grind towards the IS-4 is the worst. The tier 8 is just unbearable. It's just insane. But IS-4 is the most noob-friendly tank. Because it definitely lets you do some mistakes because of the armor. I would not recommend any Germans for starters, because most of them require pinpoint movement or yeah, mostly movement actually. Because the 100 and Mouse and VK all rely on their armor, which you need to be able to work with. If you can't, then their tanks become pretty much useless. The TDs, the grill, movement of course, because you need to know where to position yourself and such. Especially you have bad gun elevation and okay gun depression, so you also need to be able to work around that. That also requires movement. Same goes for the Jägeru. That's even harder to play in my opinion. But it's of course it's a fun tank. I mean, what do? You just sit there, press your button and do 1k damage per shot, you know. But it's still hard to play, I'm not gonna lie. And the Leo, oh, let's not even talk about the Leo. It's just a completely different universe of skill level, at least in my opinion. Oh god, and you are even saying it, one of your new friends, friends is new to the game and grinding the Leo line. Ah, that's the most common thing from people to do. That's like, I don't know why, but it's the same in the World of Tanks. One of the most played tier 10s is the Leo 1, but it also has one of the worst statistics. Because for a long time it was actually not that good compared to other tanks. It got buffed there. But in Blitz it's pretty much the same. It's really hard to play, in my opinion at least. And yeah, I just wouldn't recommend it for starters. I just can't. Because it really requires you a lot of skill. Not even average. An average player is not gonna be able to work a Leo. At least not how it should be, in my opinion. And now, we died twice now, and you're gonna see any moment why I decided to take the speed there, by the way. I mean, look at this. Wolf Strike 2, we got Speed 2. Oh yeah, you know what we're gonna do, don't we? I'm not playing now. I'm just showing you a replay right now. Yep, just random full life. And I am just watching the chat pretty much, but I'm not playing right now, no. Just showing you some replays. Or this one. And another one dead. Just rammed to death. Oh, this was so amazing. Got Inferno there by the Pantera. He puts one more into me. Was really scared of dying here. Luckily he bounced the other one. And I was wanting to ram him, but he then just decided to disappear. But yeah. And he gone. And now it's just at standard and there's nothing really gonna happen, so let's get out of here because it's getting closer and closer to when the game needs to start. Yeah. Alright. There's Chilaxer. The cross shop earlier, yes, he did. Alright, let's invite him back. Let me just mention him on Discord again. Is 4 minutes. Alright. But there he is, never mind. Sorry. Hey, good luck, both of you. Alright, let's start with our game. He just showed up on time. Alright, a short mention as well, delay is 4 minutes, so if you have any questions or anything like that, then put them there, but don't expect an instant answer. And yeah, let's see what these two are going to be doing on this redesigned Alpenstadt. No, it's quite fancy, quite nice. I especially like this random light spots all the way on the map. Alright, let's see. So Corrosive here going towards A, Chillaxa going for B, which is in my opinion the better choice, because you can pretty much look here, you can look here, you can see part of this and behind you as well. But of course A is completely safe, this isn't, you can get shot from every single angle here. But of course, as you know, he was an A, he could safely cap B without needing to be cautious at all. Now of course he is holding this angle right here, and as he was spotting A, he should have been spotting him if he went back here. Ah, that's negated. I was just about to say that he should know he's somewhere around this area, because he didn't spot him here, but they just spotted each other, so let's not keep talking about that. Corrosive now bouncing his first. A heat. Chillaxa now in a kinda good hold on situation actually. Let's have a look at what he can see here. Yeah, not really a lot. He's exposing a little bit of a side, but of course we are not on the exact viewpoint of what he can see. Now we can... Ooh, that was a good bait there by Chillaxa. Or is it even a bait? I don't think it is. No, it wasn't. Weird. Alright, sorry for the camera movement. I accidentally pressed a button I did not want to press. Alright, great spot here through the gap. Good use of the map. Corrosive now in quite a difficult situation, if you ask me, because he's now pinned here. Because he gets spotted if he goes up here, he gets spotted if he goes here, and he can't defend A at all without taking any damage back. So yeah, he now has both bases. He's gonna get a very big cap lead very soon. Probably just falling back to try to see if he's gonna come over. I mean, he's still spotted. He's still spotted. Now he's proxy spotted. So Corrosive here really didn't put himself into the greatest of situations. But, you know, as we are watching this, look at how beautiful this tank is, guys. The legendary camouflage is just so amazing. Ah, that's so cool. Alright. Just holding the off angle here. Not really able to do a lot. I mean, yeah, he's now on 800 points. Corrosive is not gaining any. He's just trying to get into A now, trying to flank him as well. Puts the first in and tracks Chillaxa as well. Gets his return in. That was a miss, or whatever that was. That was another miss. Corrosive, what are you doing, my man? He just missed his two of these shots straight up close range. Tracks him with the next one, takes a max roll with AP. Has a speed boost in, which is gonna run out in a couple of seconds. He has one shot in now. He's really looking to get a second one in, and he just declined the reload, and Chilexa picks it up with a double win. Also on 1000 points. Tiger P is a great tank. A bit overrated though. That's my answer. Or my opinion. And that's not a credit record because it's uprising, so yeah. It's not that hard. I've seen people getting close to 400,000. Alright, back to the game. We now have still the same tank combination here. Chilexa again with his FV. Krasov with his Progetto. And they seem to be doing the same thing again, A and B. But let's see what these two players are going to be doing. Yep, clearly going to A. Chilexa clearly going to B again. It's gonna be the same setup. Nothing changed. Just their spawn sites. And that he takes way longer to get to B this time. Let's see if Krasov does the same mistake again and closes himself in this corner of the map. He's definitely looking to maybe reset here, or at least have an eye on him. Chilexa now very boldly moving over here. Misses or bounces, I don't know, but has a very strong position. Of course, that is not gonna help him against heat at all. He now already fires 3 shots. He is, I think, only in one in his clip right now. He's loading in the second. Now, with the speed boost run, oh, bit of misdriving here. Come on, turn, mate. Oh, very lucky that Krasov did not immediately come down here. Oh, look at this. This time he's doing what Chilexa did to him. Just getting the bases. Now he will get a very big cap point lead very quickly. Especially since he does it way before Chilexa did it. And you can just track him in place. Not quite, but you get what I mean. Krasov now fired all 3 shots, only was able to put 2 out of 3 in, sorry. Great HE pen there by Chilexa, now trying to hunt him down. Actually not the smartest idea, as I would be going to B instead. And what he's gonna be doing is getting C and just trying to get points. I don't think he's really gonna care about cap B as long as he has C. He can just do a ring around the rosy. In the way that he gets B, he's gonna probably try to get C, and as he goes to C, he goes to B. Which could happen. If we see it happen, then it's gonna be very interesting, but he does not. He just goes for A, I think. That means that he can go for B now. If he is aggressive enough to do so. But let's see. Oh, he's thinking what I thought he would be happening, which is Chilexa getting to C, which is not happening. But this is what's happening. Which gives, of course, him the chance to get B back. And as he's just 200 points away, he's probably gonna not even be outcapped even if he has 2 points. Because he's close to being in double. And he's just, I think he's just trying to run down the clock here. Chilexa now probably trying to go towards C. Let's see. It's 150. Now 130 points left, sorry. It's gonna be very close. Krasov just sitting out in the open here. I don't know what he's doing. Probably just waiting for Chilexa on the exact gap he's gonna come out. All he needs to do is track him. Oh, and he doesn't hit it. Oh, he needs to track him. If Chilexa gets into C, that's pretty much it for this round. Yup. And he's in C now. He can't get the base back. Unless Chilexa just rolls out of it. No. And this should pretty safely be his round now. Unless Krasov gets all 3 shots in again before he manages to get 2000 points. Oh, there we go. He needs to get all 3 shots in. penetrating, of course. First one misses, second one pans. Oh, and nice, well done, Chilexa picking up also game number 2 here, finishing it off with a 2-0. Well done. Also, nice try here, trying a different strat. Definitely wasn't planned before. GG to both of you. Alright, let me just write down the score. Alright, next match is going to be Chilexa against Sun. Which is this one right here. Being played on Normandy. And let's reset the score. XD. Alright. Next match is, when is it? Can't remember the time. 15. So in 14 minutes. And let's check out the chat. Let's see. Welcome, Jason. I hope you're going to be enjoying the stream. VKP I can't give an opinion about. I have not played it. I have researched it though. So for me it is possible to play it. Yeah, it has a bunch of weak points. Really, way too many. But I mean, you gotta have some on every tank, right? There needs to be nerfs on tanks. Even if it's indirect. I think we could show another replay, can't we? We have enough time for that. Then I know which one I'm gonna show you. This one right here, Icefall on Kenya. Great match, not gonna lie, was a great match. Oh no. I ran out of water. That's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. And we still have 2 matches to go. This, Chilexa and Sun. And then, who was it? Happy Kiwi and Sun. It's gonna be very interesting, and I hope that Sun is going to show up, otherwise we're going to be wasting 40 minutes on nothing, pretty much. There we go, nice heat mark into the E50M, doing 500. Also, little spoiler alarm, I'm gonna have an issue with my ammo very soon. Tiger 2s, yeah, they over buffed it. It's stronger than a flippin' E75. Like with tier 9s you struggle penning the lower plate. That's ridiculous, if you ask me. Tiger 1, well, it's still a great tank. I don't see an issue with it. It's just a bit power creeped, I guess. But it's a great tank nonetheless. So nothing interesting happened in this match yet. It's 20-20. Just doing a bit of sniping there. Turned that 704 to make sure I hit that shot. Or not just hit, but penetrate. So we are just on 1.3k. I'm trying the blind shot here. It's not gonna connect, I think. Oh no, I'm not there. Forgot, sorry. That is going to miss. Unfortunately, I had quite some loss issues, as you can see in the replay. And got turned, still bounced. Quite lucky. And yeah, what I should mention, if you maybe haven't seen it yet, they have 2 Death Stars, guys. 2. It's gonna get very intense later on. So we're just trying to put some damage into that E50L right there. Alright, put it first in, there's the second. Another low roll, unfortunately. Turn them over there. So I can put my second in as well. And there we go. He is now quite close to being dead. We are also on 2.5k damage. I think we're gonna pick up this kill right here. Yep, there we go, 2.8 now. On 300 elixir, so we don't want to die just yet. Would be a little bit too early. Trying to look for the 704 there, just can't get it yet. And to be honest, in retrospect, I should have went for this blind shot and I didn't, I believe. Yeah, because now he repositioned. And there's one of the Death Stars. And now my support has died, so I need to get away from here very quickly. Score is now 16-17. Damage hasn't really changed that much. We're close to 3k, but not quite. And goodbye. 704 is now dead. Our second kill therefore is secured. We made the score even, and just as I said that, our Leo PTA is completely eliminated. Already out of the game in 4 minutes. And there's the issue. There's the Death Star, and there's the Death Star. So yeah, going to track him so he's not gonna peek over, and then turn him as well, because we don't want that trouble. We just don't at all. So we're holding quite good here against those 2 mediums, and oh geez, these 2 TDs. I'm getting a bit too aggressive here, and yep, there's one of the Death Stars. Marks me now as well. I need to move though, but I don't really want to too much, so I'm just gonna turn on the spot, which does not deal too much damage to you. Put one in, and now I'm just rushing in, trying to get onto his side before he finishes. Reloading, which I can't. Luckily he bounces his AP shot. And now I'm using one of the FVs to help myself from the other. And the good thing about that is, because they weren't in a platoon, I could actually do it as well. And I was able to fend off both FVTDs, still being alive, now on 5.5k damage, 600 elixir. Very nice. We could die now. Would be too much of an issue. Unfortunately, you can't pixel shot everything, especially with Russians. So that one wasn't a hit. Next one, I don't think. Yeah. And also, I don't know if you saw it, but we're out of AP rounds, guys. 7 heat, 5 HE left. So that means we should really die soon, which I was actually trying by playing quite aggressively here. Yeah, and then I realized that I'm out of AP because I didn't before. Which is of course now good against that E50M on range, because he's all down, so okay, for the side you don't need it, but we didn't hit anyway. So we're trying again, as he's not moving anyway. You can just do that, right? And that one luckily hits. E50 over there, still just doing his thing. Scores now 8-11, so we're still just trying to catch up here for pretty much most of the game already. Since our Leo was eliminated, we're now 2-on-2 tanks out of this game. Luckily it's 1 tier 9 and 1 tier 10 on both sides. And I'm really just playing aggressive against this Death Star because I want to get out. I'm on 3 heat shells. And then it happened. And this is quite the good combination here. Rapid 1, Chain 1 and Inferno. Score 7-11. We have 2 minutes to come up with the amazing comeback that we want to achieve here. Of course we again have heat loaded because we had that shot before our death, so I'm gonna do less damage to this E100 right there, unfortunately, but 660 is still a great number. Brings us over 7,000 damage now the E100 being marked, but we don't get the chance to shoot him, unfortunately. But nonetheless, we get a great shot into that E50 there. He resets, but that just gives us extra damage. Score is now 6-9. We are down by no tanks. One of us has 2 lives, and that is me, so all of our other teammates are on their last, meaning they need to be very careful. Otherwise, they are, of course, eliminated. And from the enemy, some of them have lives left. Unfortunately, most of these lives sit on their TDs. There's a Death Star. There was a Death Star. Scores now 6-7. We have 1 minute left on the clock. That 704 just got absolutely yeeted, getting Amarak there. E50 is now also dead. We are now 6-5. And remember, we were like, what, 5 points behind. E100 now takes a shot. He has double shot and rapid fire too. So I don't want to deal with him at all. Put one more into him. Luckily, he only tracks me. I take the Inferno from the Death Star unwantingly, and bam. Put the Inferno back into the Death Star. I take a second Inferno, which is nothing I really would have wanted. There's the second Death Star, who also still had a life. Scores now 6-3. 10 seconds left, and we're just trying to maximize our damage now by as much as we can. 12.3k, 6 kills, and the time is up. Not a chance to get another shot out of there, but really nice game. Really good comeback as well. And yeah, just a solid carry here in the Uprising game mode. Alright. Chillaxer at soon. The game starts in 2 minutes. So alright, let's hope they're gonna come back very soon. Let's just hope. Let's also invite these 2 guys, just to make sure. Invite him. And invite him as well. Let's hope that these players show up, or at least one of them. Not looking too promising as of right now. Alright. None of them are here yet. The IS-4 does not have a lot of ammo. Yes, that's correct. It really struggles in that regard. The thing is, he said, I believe, for a minute. Ah, my god. This is painful. Come on, why do you sign up for a tournament if you then just don't show up? Ah, I hate it. Let's just hope that at least one of them appears. I don't know what to do else. Oh, this is not looking too good. One minute left. Chillaxers here. At least. Someone. Yes. Ah, sorry, I just switched to German there. Wait, he is German, right? He said, pretty much said that being punctual is important. Even though he showed up last minute. Idiot. Or pretty much last second. Whatever. Alright. If Sin also does not appear for the last game, because he has 3 today, and he missed 2 so far, then I think if I read it correctly in the rules of the server, he will be banned from it. That's quite interesting, not gonna lie. Oh crap, he switched. Oh boy, 263. I don't know how to handle that, if I'm honest with you. If I am very, very honest. Let's just cap A very quickly. It's of course gonna give him the information advantage. Even though I like information and I don't want to give it away for free. But I hate being passive. Even though that's my natural playstyle. I know I'm a bit stupid. He did not cap any of these bases. Oh boy. We got a winner. Of course he's gonna know that I'm gonna be probably coming from here. But let's just show some more aggression. Oof. Oof. Ouch. He said. Oh, he bounced. Yeah. Mwah. Oh, come on. I wanted to ram him to death, but it's not gonna happen. So let's just do it this way. Soft is not here, mate. He's just the host of this. If you want to know that, then ask him that privately. Alright, let's do something risky and try the bad chat. Oh, Jesus! Oh, God. If he of course pens me with ATM a 2-shot, yeah. It's just a little but quite effective word if. Okay. He's not here, so he's either beach or on the other side of the map. And beach is actually a viable option here at this point, because I'm not yet spotted. And I wouldn't really expect him to be that aggressive. That he's not even close to being somewhere here. Yep, I am correct with my beach theory. Oh Jesus. Oh, no, 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 no. Whew. Well, you messed up, my friend. Nice. 1 second. Let's just play again. Modern Desert Sands. Oh god, I'm wrecked. Oh god, lost 10%. Oh no, he did the return in. I hoped I wouldn't get the return. I wouldn't have to take it. I just went through it. I thought he's gonna cap it. I'm gonna keep my speed boosts so that when I go in, empty my clip and then just try to run off. ASAP. Fuck my life. Oh Jesus, no, that was a bad shot. Oh, if I didn't bounce, I could have had a chance. But I did bounce, so I don't have a chance. Yeah. See, I would have been able to put all my shots out. So I couldn't win this. Bad play by me. Let's just wait for him to respond. Thank you. I felt like he was shouting at me. Oh, he didn't read the chat. I think I just revealed myself. Yeah. Wolfie did an oopsie. Oh. I thought he meant mine, but he just shot through me. Cool. Cool stuff, dude. Nice start. I have an idea how to play this, but I don't think I can make it happen. I need some sort of house like this close to me. Well, and it's not gonna happen because he got me from the wrong angle, or not the angle I wanted. Wow. No problem, my friend. Yeah, you know, I'm not supposed to be playing right now, actually this guy, but he didn't show up. So yeah, rip. And he won't show up for the next game as well. Yeah. Yeah. I thought you were soft lol. What? Dude. My name there. My voice. And just alone that you're on my channel. Okay. I guess I could count myself happy being thought to be one guy with a couple thousand subs more than me. Not too bad to think about it this way. No. Oh, that was nice. Okay, that was cool. Not gonna lie. Lol. Ah, that was cool. What titans does he have that we could 1v1 as the last game? Badget 1v1? Things I don't see what tank he has selected. Because I am playing now. Oh, he says okay. Okay. Priceless. Oh, sorry, I'm just. I think this is funny. I have sad humor. No, nice. Can I get there quickly? Or quick enough? To catch him on his booty? Oh, it's really about who pens more AP or HE, sorry. Or who shoots first. One of the two. Or both. He's now here. I shot first. I didn't shoot first. No. My HE didn't pen. RIP. Yes. Yes. What the fuck? No. Oh, whatever. Thanks for games. What would be the last? Alright guys, yeah, this was it for today. I hope you've enjoyed it, even though we had a lot of waiting and people just not appearing at all. We had one actual game today out of the 5 that were scheduled. That's a bit sad. Anyway, this was it from me for today. I hope you enjoyed it and see you all again on Sunday. Bye.